Hello, my name is Alex, and I run the YouTube channel, Martial Warshal, and I recently had a very interesting conversation about safety in martial arts. Now, when I usually present techniques on my channel, I usually assume that the people who are watching it are at the skill level that they're aware of the risks inherent in certain techniques. I usually try to make great effort in demonstrating the ways that you can injure yourself doing them, and also, of course, showing how to do them properly. But it has been brought to my attention that I should bring more focus to this. I am human, and I make mistakes occasionally, and I overlook things. So today I want to go over hand strikes and leg strikes, and the proper way to do it without injuring yourself. Now, a lot of people when they strike, let me just get into view. A lot of people when they strike, when they do a punch, they extend all the way. Now, I'm going to show you what happens when you do that, and I want you to listen. You hear that crack? That's because I'm overextending this joint, and that's causing stress. Instead of all the energy being channeled out, it's instead being focused inside my elbow, and that damages it over time. So if I were to do this properly, I wouldn't extend it all the way, only partly. So let me show you a better angle. So if this is it all the way, here it is extended. Now if I do, now here it is full speed with the extension. Now here it is properly. I'm not extending it all the way. I'm just bringing it out far enough that I can strike. Now, when I'm doing a kick, what a lot of people have noticed, and I'm going to do a roundhouse kick, and I'm going to do a twist kick. So, roundhouse, twist kick. What a lot of people don't realize is that you want to be expressing the energy here with your ankle, and preferably with the ball of your foot. So, and by that I mean when you thrust it out, because it sends the energy out. Now, when you do a kick incorrectly in the same fashion of overextending and hurting the joint, I will demonstrate. Now, do you hear that crack? That's because all of the force of the strike went into my own knee instead of out into the target. If I was to do the technique correctly, like so, you can see how the energy goes out. Now, if I'm doing a twist kick, for example, 1, 2, sorry, hand me in frame, 1, you can hear the ankle snapping because I'm using the right joint. So 1, 2. So when people do this incorrectly, this is what happens. They put all the force on their knee, and it damages it. It damages the joint. When you're doing it, I'm going to arch my foot so you can see how it's projecting the energy out. There's no crack. Well, now there is. The crack means that the stress is on the joint, and you want to avoid this. So likewise, when we're doing the strike fully extended, that's not right. We can still do it just as fast without extending it all the way. See? And it's the same thing with the roundhouse. If I do it wrong, you can hear the crack. If I do it right, there's no crack. So, thank you guys for watching. Do not overextend your strikes. It will hurt in the short term, and in the long term, you may not be able to even do the strikes anymore. So thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe.